So today's the day I become a lumberjack. Well, not really a lumberjack. I'm just cutting up 2 trees. This week I bought a chainsaw for the first time in my life. So I guess my videos are a lot about firsts. 42, never owned a chainsaw, never operated a chainsaw. So I just started this thing up for the first time. I may have kicked it once in the process. But we had, with all the storms we've had in this past summer, we've had a couple trees come down on fences. So the video might be boring for you this week. I'm doing some yard work so far. I might have some other things going on today, but I'm going to try this thing out with the chainsaw and maybe tell you how good I like this Ryobi chainsaw. I didn't spend a lot of money on it because I don't have a ton of trees in my yard, all really small stuff. I don't plan on cutting any trees down, just really limbs and things of that nature. So let's go on this journey together. So I've survived my first time using a chainsaw. Didn't lose any fingers, got all my limbs all good there. All joking aside, the chainsaw was actually worked out really well. I got this Ryobi chainsaw, I'll show you here in a minute. As I said, got some trees taken down, as you just saw some photos, so I survived, everything was all good. I didn't get a lot of video of me cutting the chainsaw. I don't know how exciting that would be anyway, and it's kind of hard to hold the camera while you're also using a chainsaw, but Christy did all that work for me, so I appreciate her for doing that. But yeah, it was kind of fun to use it. I never used a chainsaw before, so like I said, it's a year of first. I'm 42 years old. First time using a chainsaw was kind of weird, but got it going. It worked out really well. So this is a chainsaw I used. I just picked it up a couple days ago. It's a Ryobi 16-inch gas 2-cycle chainsaw. It's a pretty wimpy chainsaw, but for what I needed it for, it actually worked out pretty well. If you need something that just for storm cleanup, things that need to in your house, it's actually a pretty good chainsaw. So I want to check it out. It's not sponsored. Ryobi and Home Depot do not sponsor me, so do what you wish. Check out the reviews if you need one, but that's what this is. So this is where we had 2 trees kind of down on our fence. The fence actually did pretty well except for down here. It broke the post and broke actually a piece of the fence, so I got to do some of that work. This one here is also broken where there's a vine growing on it. The vine's kind of dead thanks to the tree that was laying on it for a little bit. It's broken on the back side, so I got to get some work and get that done. But that's the work we did. Did a lot of cleanup of trees and vines that were on this fence, so it looked pretty good. I like it. There's a little gnome. See our gnome there? So now, like, I did a wardrobe change from earlier. We're actually going to head over to the Notre Dame tailgate. It is game day in South Bend. We're not going to the game. We're going to go watch the game at a friend's house later tonight, have some fun doing that. But I wanted to shoot some video. I'm hoping to try to get the player walk and maybe some of the trumpets in the dome to put in this film that we have here. So I'll see you here in a little bit. Hey guys, how are you? I hope you liked the video so far. I decided to jump in and add this commentary in because this video didn't necessarily turn out the way I really hoped it would turn out. I did shoot this just over a week ago. You can see in the video, it was a lot nicer that weekend than it was this past weekend. This was supposed to go out last Wednesday, but then with the Cubs, game 163 happened, and I decided I couldn't pass up the opportunity to go into that game and trying to capture everything from that day and putting out a video. And that's a video I put out last week. Linked below if you want to check it out if you haven't already. Thanks for watching if you have. So I had this video and I was going to just kind of scrap it and kind of let it go because there were some screw ups in here that I'll talk to you about in a second. But this past weekend was so gloomy, and during the chain cutting scenes of the video last week, I got poison ivy, sumac, whatever it may be, and it's basically just like tormented my body over the last week or so. I just got another injection of steroids yesterday because it's just been that bad of a reaction that I had to it. So when it was raining and that, I just had no desire to really do anything this weekend. I didn't shoot a video. I wasn't going to put this video out. I was actually just going to put a video out saying that I didn't shoot one. Trials and tribulations of trying to do the YouTube stuff and do it weekly. I don't know how the guys do it daily. But the trials and tribulations of doing it weekly, I kind of struggled along the way there. So with that being said, as I kind of thought about and contemplated it, one of the things that I looked at a lot in the idea of this vlog was that I would be showing kind of the struggles that I had along the way and kind of telling stories about things that I did along the way and what I learned. Because when I was out looking, and I still look and watch videos on a regular basis of people starting out on YouTube, I don't intend to become famous by doing this. I really just want to capture experiences, chase a passion of videography, share things with my family, share my family in this video, and just really, get opportunities to like use the video camera and learn the video editing thing. As I've said that numerous times, like that's the passion behind this and why I'm going after it. The big thing though is that like I said, I didn't see a lot of the troubles people had along the way, and so I'm trying to, I guess in some words, I'm trying to share that here with you guys. So the funny story about this video, and one of the reasons I almost like nixed it, was one of the main reasons of going to Notre Dame and capturing some footage is I wanted to get the player walk and capture the trumpets in the dome. I thought that'd be really cool stuff to show folks that maybe have not been to Notre Dame and just see it from somebody else's point of view. The reason you just saw a slow-mo of some different stuff around campus, what we call some B-roll, as I've learned in the videography of the YouTube world, is that because I got up to the player walk, I got there early. I stood around for about 40 minutes. I missed the trumpets in the dome because they walked a little later than normal. I thought I was shooting video, so I had, if you see at the beginning of the video, the bagpipes are coming along. I thought I had the video on to capture the bagpipe audio. No, that's not the bagpipe audio you hear in the video from the actual bagpipes. That's from a website I use called Epidemic Sound. I had my camera on slow-mo, so as the bagpipes were coming across, I captured slow-mo, got no sound. Ugh, did not like that, how that worked out for me. And then when the players came, it was like a good minute or two of like video. Thought I got really good video. I was using the camera, I was pointing it down, pointing it up, getting side shots. I had that in slow-mo because I thought that'd be really cool to see in slow-mo. I was going to pan the crowd, so to speak. And then when I got home and checked my footage later that night, I didn't hit the record button for the player walk. So I kind of like in this video put everything kind of together just to see it as the slow-mo version of it. I'll do the player walk and Trumpets in the Dome another time. There's other home games, and we live in South Bend, so it's great to be able to see those things. So I just wanted to share that. I'm still dealing with the poison ivy and the sumac and whatever it is that I have. It's kind of been troublesome, but I'll figure it out and get through it. I'll do another video this weekend. I have another one out Wednesday. Hope you guys enjoy this one. Just kind of wanted to share what happened and how the day went for me, and hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching.